Japan has unveiled an economic stimulus package worth nearly $120 billion. The aim is to boost growth in the world's third largest economy.
If private sector spending and government loans are counted, total stimulus is nearly $230 billion. The package has three main aims. 1.
To help disaster relief efforts after a series of natural disasters in recent months. 2. To guard against economic risks. And 3. To sustain economic vitality after the 2020 Tokyo Olympics.
And all this takes place as Japan deals with a mountain of public debt that's more than twice the size of its economy. Trade disputes and weaker global demand have slashed exports and consumer spending.
Japan's economy is set to shrink nearly 3% in quarter. It's hoped the package will stop further decline that could turn into recession early next year.
But experts say the high spending could complicate things, as Michio Ishida tells us.
The stimulus package is equivalent to 2% of Japan's GDP. It aims to help fund the recovery and reconstruction of disaster-hit regions, as well as to beef up safety measures in the event of major disasters. Northeastern Japan is still rebuilding from the 2011 tsunami and earthquake, which killed over 18,000 people, typhoons and floods. Half of the stimulus will go into public investment. Japan's economy is headed for a slowdown, probably to about 0.4% growth in 2020 from 0.9% this year.
There is a decline in consumption in October and November, mainly because of this consumption tax hike. Actually, this decline was greater than expected. And also, second, we also see a lot of weakness in manufacturing sectors. Exports continue to drop throughout this year.
The market's reaction to the stimulus package has been muted. Analysts here welcome the introduction of the stimulus package at this time, as it can prevent the world's third largest economy from going into a recession. However, they do not agree with the government's assessment that this package can prop up the GDP by 1.4%. Economists refer to the 2011 stimulus package with a similar size of public spending.
At least the pure public expenditure, like infrastructure investment, has been, of course, the impacting GDP. But we tend to think that fiscal stimulus so far has not been so effective, mainly because people know that if fiscal stimulus is decided, in the future, spending cuts or tax hikes would kick in. So what is important is the government commitment to fiscal austerity, or the other way around, whether or not this is a permanent fiscal expansion or only temporary one.
The stimulus package also aims to prepare the country for longer-term growth after the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. What the package lacks, according to Professor Sayuri Shirai, is spending on climate change.
In order to promote this carbon-less society, the government needs to give some subsidies so that we can shift our economies to, renewable energies, and also, a lot of green-oriented product development. That kind of concept was nothing there.
In any case, the package is expected to help Prime Minister Shinzo Abe minimize the risk of a recession that would offset the achievement of his Abenomics policy. It's also seen as a timely step to shore up political support for him following recent scandals. Michio Ishida, CNA, Tokyo.